Welcome back to our channel, guys. Today's topic is about sustainable building materials for a green architecture design. So what is a sustainable building? Sustainability is defined as meeting the needs of present generations without compromising the ability of the future generation to meet their needs. Sustainable building, or what we called green building, refers to the structure which are both environmentally responsible and resource efficient throughout a building life cycle. Sustainable building design involves balance between home building and sustainable environment. What are the objectives of the green building? There are common objectives of green building. The objectives are low impact, minimize impact on natural environment. Energy efficient means reduce energy usage and water usage. Healthy, protect occupants' health and increase productivity. Also, it minimizes waste, designed and constructed in a manner that minimizes waste, pollution, and environmental degradation. Those are the objectives of a green building. Now let's go to the goals of sustainable buildings. Okay, there are a number of motives for building green, including environmental, economic, and social benefits. It often emphasizes taking advantage Now let's go to the goals of sustainable buildings or sustainable architecture. There are a number of motives for building green, including environmental, economic, and social benefits. It often emphasizes taking advantage of renewable resources. For example, using sunlight as a passive solar, active solar, and photovoltaic equipments. Using plants and trees through green roofs, rain gardens, etc. Reduction of rainwater runoff. There is a principles of sustainable building. Structural efficiency. This will minimize the environment impact associated with all life cycles. Energy efficiency is to reduce the operating energy use. Water efficiency, reducing water consumption and protecting water quality. Material efficiency, materials should be renewable, recyclable, and environment friendly. So take note about that. Materials in green building should be recyclable. So what is sustainable materials? Okay, so a sustainable material is any material in construction that can be put to effective use in present without compromising its ability for use by later generation. Meaning to say, you should use materials that endure and last for a long time so that it can be recycled by the next generation. These are mainly renewable materials or materials which can be recycled and reused. Sources of sustainable materials. There are two main sources: the renewable sources and reuse from waste. types of sustainable materials? There are two types: the materials from renewable sources and reuse from waste. Okay, in materials from renewable sources, materials significantly of plant origin. Can be obtained from renewable source like solar energy, wind energy, biogas, etc. Example: wood, natural fibers, polymers, etc. Now, let's go to reuse from waste product as raw materials. They are typically the products of recycled matter, materials that can be dismantled and reused again. Example: old plumbings, doors, crushed glass, wood chips, etc. The wool bricks, obtained by adding wool and natural polymer found in the seaweed to the clay of the brick, 37% more strength than the burnt brick, resistant of cold and wet climate. They are dry, hard, and don't need to be fired like other bricks. So that is the wool bricks made from seaweed. Sustainable concrete. Concrete is a friend of environment on all of its life stages, from raw materials production to demolition. Crushed glass, wooden chips, or slag can be added to make it sustainable concrete. Reduces CO2 emission of the building. Solar tiles. They spend a large portion of a day absorbing energy from the sun, not fixed on the top of existing roofing like other solar units. Instead, they are fully integrated into the building, protects from weather, as well as generates energy for inhabitants. Paper insulation, made from recycled newspapers and cardboards, superior alternative to chemical foams. Insect-resistant, fire retardant because of borax, boric acid, and calcium carbonate, all natural materials. Can be blown into cavity walls, thus filling every cracks and creating an almost draft-free space. The triple glazed windows, 3-layered glass windows, fully insulated window frames do a better job of stopping heat from leaving the building. Krypton is used as insulator between layers. Low emissivity coating to glass prevents heat from escaping. Okay, so this is a 3 layers glass window that prevent heat from going out of the building during winter. But if you're living in a tropical countries, you use the opposite of that design. The merits and demerits of sustainable buildings. Merits: efficient technologies, easier maintenance, improve door or indoor air quality, energy and water efficient, improve health, water conservation. The demerits or the negative sides: initial cost is high, availability of materials, need more time for construction, and need more skilled laborers. Well, thank you guys for listening and viewing the videos. Don't forget to subscribe and make comments and answer questions at the end of this video. Alright class, here's the 5 questions frequently asked by people about green building materials. Okay, so number 1. Why do green buildings cost more than traditional buildings? Why is that? Number 2, what is LEED building? What do you mean by LEED? What is LEED building? Okay, at number 3, what do you mean by a green building? In your own opinion, what is a green or sustainable building? What is indoor air quality? Number 4, indoor air quality. Okay. At number 5, which is better, a recycled material or a natural material? Well, those are 5 questions that are most common and in regards to building green or sustainable green building. Thank you guys, and don't forget to subscribe and make a comment for your attendance in our YouTube channel. Thank you.